There's a witch that lives in a tiny studio apartment in heaven. Not too long ago, she made a potion. She called it Surety. She combined the juice of an entire watermelon, rind and all, 1 honeycomb, 2 handfuls of dandelion, the whispers of doubt, and the kiss of God. With the vigorous mix, the potion was complete. She took 1 big guzzle, leaving only a tiny drop in her cauldron. Suddenly, her right eye popped out of her socket. Oh, goodness! She gasped as it rolled across her kitchen floor, under the fridge, then out, looped the loop around her trash bin, onto the counter, into the cupboard, back to the floor, stopping with a bump to her big toe. The witch picked up the eyeball and plopped it into a jar for pickling. She wanted to preserve it because she thought it might come in handy later. It did, but that's a story for another time. Currently, the witch was 1 eye short just moments after drinking her new potion, and she thought to herself, "This potion sure works fast." Just then, the cells in her eye started communicating, bridging the tissue of her eye socket, and within a minute, it was completely filled in. The now meaty flesh socket was bulging from her skull, pulsating liquid. It dripped down her face, slid down her shoulder, onto her arm, down her longest finger, and did a triple somersault into the pot. She thought to herself, "Wow, this potion sure is working." Just then, her cauldron started shaking and making weird noises. She took a look inside of it, then whoosh, millions and billions of trillions of fireflies burst from the pot, swarming and glowing in her tiny apartment. They covered her walls, filled her vases, her cups, her toilet. They even managed to casually mingle with her electric sockets. She laughed and giggled as their tiny wings tickled her entire body, even her oozing eye socket. And she thought to herself, "This potion works wonders. I can't keep it all to myself. I want to share this joy with the world." She worked her way through the fireflies to her windows and opened them up. "Go to Earth, be the magical light in the darkness for all of Earth's humans." Did you know that this is how auroras are created? It's 100% true. There were so many fireflies that they're still pouring into the Earth's atmosphere till this day. A reminder to humans that magic exists and nothing is impossible. As happy as the witch was to share her joy with the humans of Earth, while she sat in her windowsill watching them fly off, she couldn't help but shed a tear. Her tear tickled, just like the wings of the fireflies did, and it floated. She looked up and noticed. Her tear was a dandelion seed. She watched it, grinning with joy. Just then, she realized her eye felt different. She could see out of it again. She stood up and looked at her reflection through the window. Her eye was a golden dandelion. And she thought to herself, "I really am magical."